I don't like complaining. I don't like it when you do it, and I don't like myself when I do it. Complaining is so seldom constructive, it rarely leads anywhere. Mostly, it's a negative energy that reinforces itself in a destructive feedback loop. But complaint can be a constructive force, a realization that things are not as they ought to be. A complaint can be an expression of a refusal of the state of things. This was brought home to me as I read the philosopher Julian Baggini's short book, Complaint. Baggini makes the distinction between right complaint and wrong complaint. Being reminded that complaint can be a positive force for society was a well-needed corrective for me. Baggini also provides an analysis of wrong complaints, things that we should complain less about. These are mostly complaints over things that we can't change, like the past or basic human nature, and things that we shouldn't change. Reading about various forms of mistaken complaint felt like an unburdening to me. Here was a list of things that I can stop doing. What a relief! There are contradictory complaints, self-defeating complaints, the self-serving, the nostalgic, the misdirected, paranoid, conformist, and empty complaints. I found the analysis of the self-defeating complaint to be especially useful. These are complaints over things where the remedy would completely defeat the purpose of the complaint. For example, visiting the ruins of the Inca city of Machu Picchu in Peru, you might complain that there are too many tourists there. Yet, if the numbers of visitors was more tightly restricted, the chances are that you would not have been let in to have this improved experience. Similarly, people complain that they have trouble getting table at a popular restaurant. But that is probably because the restaurant is good. If the restaurant lacked the qualities that made you seek it out in the first place, you might get a table more easily, but then you wouldn't want to dine there. We can get around these situations only by being self-serving, making up reasons for why we in particular should be treated differently. So these are a kind of complaint that lacks acceptance of the limitations in life. I'm sure to keep complaining, but now there are some instances of wrongful complaint where I hope to be able to catch myself in the act. If you didn't like this video, please write a comment and explain why, and I will try to do better next time. If you give me a thumbs down, on the other hand, I will only get discouraged.